Alright, welcome back to Master of Orion 2, Part 3. So, I believe that was my empire that had grown in strength, and there was also an earthquake in my empire.
Luckily, no buildings were destroyed, but 3 million people died. I would call that a victory in my book.
Me as well, especially considering we're a hive mind and they don't matter.
Or they're insects. Just make babies with another queen.
More or less.
Oh, so you're more of the Clack-on style then?
We kind of likened it to a hive mind.
That's actually what it's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're Zerglings? You're making Zerglings? You have bird Zerglings now?
Yes, I have hyper-intelligent bird Zerglings.
Zerglings.
The universe is right.
See? Look at him! He looks like a bird Zergling!
Oh
Look
gosh,
at
they
him!
really are RPG Jerkbirds.
They are!
Exactly.
Oh god! I'm gonna have nightmares now! I will never be able to fight the Alkari again without looking at a bird Zergling!
With coding centers.
Those are the queens. They're laying eggs. Spawn more larvae.
Hey, just be happy they haven't upgraded to banelings yet.
Oh god. See, I like how, see now look, the Clack-ons look like ants.
Yes.
So, okay, you better pick him up.
Thinking about it.
Come on! Don't be stupid! Good boy! Good boy, you made me happy!
I knew that.
So, who was that guy that you got, besides the fact that he looks like something that should be on radio?
Do you want to take it since you were invested?
Basically he's a, what? Oh, is that an eel? Space eel? We've got a space eel!
We have a space eel. And I have the highest population. We are Tog.
I also like the fact that, like, every species has their own, like, little theme every time you talk with them. That's one thing that I thought was really cool about this game.
Yeah, that's actually one reason why I didn't skip the Clack-on's
music.
I didn't skip his introduction because he had a different theme than the human, so I knew he was a different race coming in.
Right. Now, one thing about, can you explain about space eels, why they're so annoying, Wormtalon?
Well, we'll see it, because we're going to have one. But they're so annoying because they blockade your planet, so you can't actually do much anything, and then they will breed and block off more of your planets until you go and kill every single last one of them.
Yup.
Oh, so like space dragons, only more annoying.
Space eels and space dragons.
They're space dragons! Dude, space dragons are smart. Eels are just like, hey, I'm like an eel. I'm looking for a good time. What sucks is that
I wasn't aware that there was, creatures of any kind that could survive in the voids of space.
There's more
creatures. This is a revelation to me.
Oh, but believe me, there's more. I don't know if you found a planet that had one yet, but if you don't have one, if you don't find one, I'll wait until the 5th part to explain what it is. So let's not go there, but there is one other thing. Oh, pirates as well. Yeah, pirates are also awesome.
Well, I assumed there was pirates.
Yarr.
There's freaking Ridley.
I like that! One turn! The people of Uthar are celebrating as the pirates have been killed. Yeah, pirates are weird in that you don't actually see them on the overview.
And there are the Darloks you mentioned.
Yup. Shapeshifters.
Oh, I would never have guessed
Darlock
because they wear a cloak.
My Darlock ambassador leader just leveled up as well.
Give us Battle Station and we will give you some human discovery. Good call!
Yeah.
You don't want to make your enemies. You see, it's one of those things where unless you know that, kick your enemy's butt, you don't want to give them stuff, because otherwise they will use it against you quickly.
Yeah, and trading technology really isn't all that appealing to me because I have creative, so it's just like, I'll just research it anyway.
Yeah,
Because I get everything whenever I research stuff.
Yep.
So you have creative which lets you do this, so what would be the other benefit to trading for you?
Well, there is a benefit. Like,
make them happy so they...
Oh! Clack on sky. Clack on sky. Clack on spy steals scout lab.
Yeah.
Terrible. They stole your scout labs. Totally worthless, by the way.
Yes. I was going to mention that if you did not. Scout labs are useless. You attach them to a ship and they make so you do better against monsters.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Literally.
it. Yeah, well, they do add research, but...
It's
Oh, yeah, Terrians! Holy cow! Okay, see, now we have Marauders. They're a little more mad.
I just went auto here. Didn't do anything to try and control this battle.
Yeah, see, now if you notice, the last time he fought the Antarians, it was 4 little ships. The more they raid you, the more raids that they make, the bigger the ships get and the more deadly they become. However, usually you can kick the crap out of them by about the mid-game because your technology, if you're ready, can get from planet to planet fast enough to where they can't get to you. Like they just destroyed that battle. And the neutronium bomb starting. Yeah, wow, those Marauders are nasty.
Yeah, I was not prepared to fend them off and I paid the price.
So do you really have no direct control over how the fights go? You just send them auto?
I set it to auto because I didn't want to worry about it, but you have complete control if you want it.
Yeah.
You can even decide to not fire a weapon at one ship and then fire it at another. You have complete control if you want it.
Yep. The power is yours.
The fact that you pretty much let auto take over means that at least the AI for auto is fairly smart.
Not really.
You only want to use auto if you're certain you're going to win or you're certain you're going to lose and you don't think it's going to make a difference whether or not you control it.
Oh, I thought it... Okay, let me ask you this. If you were to not use auto, could you at least try to play, like, super conservative if you're trying to, like, save as much of your resources as possible?
You could. It also depends on, like, if you know the weaknesses of other ships based upon the technology they have. Like, right there, spawned another eel at wherever. What you can do is, because of that, like, my stratagem is usually, okay, there's a lot of ships. What's the weakest ship? Here's my reasoning why. The less ships I have to fight, the less damage I'm actually going to take in the long run. And smaller ships usually have a higher initiative. So if I take away their little guys, and a lot of times you could have like little ships that are just there to soak up damage, but they may have like interceptors on board or anti-missile rockets. So it's almost like, oh, these little ships are going to basically blow up any missiles you fire, or they're just going to be meat shields. But if you get rid of them fast enough, it takes away whatever firepower they have, so it puts you on more even footing. A lot of times what the computer will do is it tries to do like, oh, hey, everyone go after this one ship. And it's like, all these little ships just swarm you like bees, whereas you could have taken out half the swarm, survived a hell of a lot longer. Instead, you're dead, because the computer doesn't always think the best course of action is. It calculates upon, I think, different things based upon technologies and stuff, what it considers the biggest threat. But at the same time, the biggest threat is not always the smartest thing to take out first.
Yeah, that seems to be what it does. I'm not sure what the exact factors are, but yeah, that sounds about right, based on observations.
Yeah, so like right now it's just real click and point.
Yeah.
Wow, that just sounds exactly what everything I've seen in this game, click and point.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But that was the nature of games like this back then. I mean, how many other games that were... This was like 1995, right?
Yep.
96.
So
95.
for PC gaming, this was a majority of what you saw, right?
Not really. This was this was much more micromanagement.
Yeah, this
Whereas
is.
like, yeah,
Go ahead.
this is micromanagement.
It's just that when I compare PC games to console games back then, this was something that that I always thought to PC because it's the only kind of way you could legitimately play it.
But like in this, it's very different because it's like.
By the way, this is how you get rid of plague if you have it. You just put everyone you can onto research. On
Yeah.
the planet.
That's it. Also, the Antarians are coming after you again, and you can actually see like they're sending in 2 more Marauders. You can actually see the ships.
Yeah.
So you've got that ship. That Omega's pretty much dead.
Yeah, Omega's dead.
Yeah, you didn't. And plus, I love that there's an eel. Oh, was there an eel there as well?
Yeah.
maybe the eel will get mad and go like infect the ships.
Hopefully.
Oh, sorry, the eel didn't want to help.
No.
Amazingly, Omega survived. That's the thing is that like if the Antarians bomb a planet and don't blow it up, they just leave. That's it. They don't. It's one of the weird things about it. Like,
wait, do they actually destroy the entire planet, or is they just nuke the place where to a point it's like there's nothing left on it?
They break through to the defenses and then they like drop a large load of whatever they have and then they leave. They don't like stay there until it's completely blown up. It's weird.
Oh,
like,
for a second I thought they came with like a Death Star or something and
No,
was like gone.
they don't Death Star. They
don't. We Death Star, stellar converters, baby.
There isn't something like that in this game that basically is just a planet killer.
It's actually called a stellar converter, and
Yeah, and spoilers from Meta.
oh, what? Sad.
Yeah. But
So
it's fun.
it is. Despite your less than stellar reputation, Emperor Narzin, sometimes military hotheads misunderstand the intentions of the rulers. Why risk unwanted fights? Sign the Non-Aggression Pact! My favorite thing to do is to do that, sign it, and then send like all my ships and just have him hovering on one of his planets, and then just bust him, just destroy his entire fleet when he's not looking. And then they get mad, and then you realize sometimes that was a bad idea, but a lot of times you just laugh because you wiped out so much of their fleet.
Yep, and now I've got non-aggression.
And he's just like, what? Do dick move.
We don't care about dick moves. We care about domination, and that's all.
But yeah, now I've got non-aggression pacts with everyone, so no one's going to attack me. Hopefully.
You say that now. Dude,
It's
they'll
that
do sneak
girl
attack.
hive mind that makes technically everybody that's a part of your empire is a dickbag.
We don't care. See, you gotta understand, we're here to win.
Yeah, we don't have time to play nice necessarily.
No, we don't. We're here to win.
Winning is the objective.
Now, see, he's not as... There were some things about, like, that I learned that aren't as good as I thought they were going through my first playing on Impossible. So, I was surprised by some of the things. Also, oh yeah, that's blockaded and you're still trying to mine out of it. If you notice how most of the people on the map are avoiding that very middle planet in the universe, usually it's because Orion is in the middle of the universe and it's protected by the Guardian. The Guardian gives no craps about you. You come near his planet, you done gonna get blowed up. It doesn't matter what your intentions are. You could come out with a donut, the universal sign for peace, the donut, and he will just like nuke you, like when Mars attacks.
But if you get the Guardian, you get Orion, so therefore you become the master of Orion. Am I following along here correctly?
To a degree. There's much more history with the game regarding Orion, and I've actually had the opportunity to read most of from 1 to 3 on the backstory on it. So it's a lot more in depth than you think. It is a little odd at times, but okay. Orion is
Orion essentially Treasure Planet?
It's the central part of the universe in a way. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed part 3 of Masters of Orion. Stay tuned
For part 4.